Homemade French fries, hot dogs, fried chicken. Those are just a few of the things you can find at the Red Top restaurant. It's an icon in Winnipeg, but it's also a movie set. I've got Ryan Souter. He's the producer, director, bottle washer for this whole movie, and the lead actress, Robyn Slade. And it is so hot outside, but I brought you outside because it's getting hot in there with all those extras and actors. And this, you know, must be a Hollywood big budget movie, Ryan.
We do the best we can on the money that we have, but we make things stretch, and people have been really great. Just volunteering their time and so forth, sometimes 10 to 18-hour days. So yeah, I have nothing to complain about. People have been great, and they've been really willing to, you know, lend out locations and fit us into their schedules, into people's busy lives. So it's been awesome. But we
haven't yet titled the movie yet. It's on the edge of going crazy, and are you like crazy doing this?
You have your moments. It's an up and down roller coaster, I think, with any project of decent scale. And the more people you bring in, the more things you have to worry about. So you have your ups and downs, but overall, for the size of it and the amount of locations, the amount of people, the amount of scenes, it's actually gone surprisingly smooth.
Nothing. You haven't so much as smelled a relationship in the past half a year. I mean, there's been nothing since show.
No, don't you even dare. That name is not to be mentioned in this house ever, okay? It's that woman, she's... That woman's not right.
Well, I'm gonna give it up to the lead actress to tell us what the whole movie is about.
Oh goodness, the movie On the Edge of Crazy is about a dude who's got a lot of problems with his love life, can't seem to get it together, and he's got a crazy ex-girlfriend who just keeps showing up at the wrong times, particularly when he's trying to start up a brand new relationship with a girl, and she just mucks things up for him.
And your character is Charisse.
Charisse, she's nuts. She throws meat in his face. She beats some guy up on the first time that they meet each other. She dunks his head in popcorn and freaks out on him because he picked the wrong nickname to call her. She's just a very unstable woman.
What did you just say?
Just relax.
Before that butter breath.
Your name?
And how'd you say it?
Cher, like short for Charisse.
Don't ever say that name to me ever again! Kids used to taunt me and call me Cher because I thought I could sing like the singer, but I couldn't!
Okay, I swear!
Don't ever call me that again!
I swear.
Swear it!
I swear.
Mean it.
I mean it, I swear.
Good. I love you.
Okay, Ryan, how did you choose Robyn to play Charisse?
Robyn was actually contact through another one of my friends who I worked with, and I was trying to find somebody who could kind of have a level of intensity and kind of go from one extreme to the other, from calm to absolutely out of your mind. And my buddy mentioned her name and said she does improv, and he'd seen her do improv before, and he said that she's really funny and that she'd probably be pretty good. So I spent about a couple weeks trying to get her phone number and how to contact her. And so once I finally did that, we met and we sat down and talked about it. And yeah, she came onto set, and she pretty much, as soon as the camera rolls, she goes into high gear, and it's great. So she can pull the part off.
What's it sort of like being on a movie set? I mean, a lot of these are your friends, and everybody's in it just for the goodness out of their heart to do this.
It's good. It's kind of odd because, you know, you wake up early, you get there, everyone's complaining about not having coffee, there's smokes, yada yada, and then exactly as soon as the camera's on, then everyone's, you know, focused, ready to go. Something funny happens, everyone loses it, start all over again. It's I don't know, it's a really nice dynamic.
Okay, today we're at Red Top. So what is the scene that you're shooting today?
This is a scene where Charisse is hungry. Leland Charisse, I'm driving around, she's been putting him through the ringer, and she wanted to grab a bite to eat. So she basically drags him here, another inconvenience out of his day, and she starts to talk about this new acting career she wants to get into and how she wants to get into it. And he's sitting there listening to everything, wanting to get the heck out and move on with his day, and she makes this complete outburst and makes a scene, embarrasses the heck out of him as usual, and she basically leaves him high and dry, paying for the tab, and she storms out.
What's the whole experience been like for you, Ryan? You wrote, you're directing and producing and probably editing, I take it,
That's
to this
correct.
film. So ups and downs?
It's a learning experience. I think the more you do, you learn about yourself, you learn about, you make connections, and you work with a lot of different people, a lot of great people. It's really just about, sometimes you have a story to tell, and you go out there and you throw yourself out to the public, and hopefully they enjoy it or they kind of can relate to it. But it's just, I guess, dealing with, again, just different personalities and different people and different locations and just all the scheduling in a note and who's available then, just kind of making everything fall into place and flow as smoothly as possible. So it's just a lot of great on-hands training, and you can't beat it. But people have been great, so they made it a lot easier than what it could have been.
Well, we're looking forward to it. I guess it's all going to wrap up with a big premiere September 13th.
13th to the 15th.
13th to the 15th. Do you think you'll make it?
Oh, absolutely.
We have no choice.
No choice, and you've got your gown for the big debut, and we'll roll out the red carpet at the Park Theater, and it should be a fun evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear my best heels, put on some makeup maybe, I don't know.
Well, there you go, Robyn. Anyways, it's been a blast,
Thank you.
and congratulations on this, and I think it's going to be an excellent movie. It's On the Edge of Crazy
That's
by
correct.
Ryan Souter, so watch for it. Thanks.
Perfect, thank you very much.
That's a wrap for Backstage for Shaw TV. I'm Tracy Koga.